All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to say call Halalyam Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakah Quitash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, peace and mercy unto you. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book. All right. So I got this article here. All right. It reads Putin signs pact with ally that includes possible use of Russian nukes. All right. You see, you know, prophecies jumping out the scriptures like crazy, bro. All right, we living in that time. All right, all the signs that Yahweh Shai gave us are right before us, man. That's how we know that the destruction, all right, and the destruction of America is very nigh, man. You know, it's getting ready to take place very soon, man. All right, nuclear missiles are about to rain down upon this earth very soon, man. All right. And America is soon to be wiped off the face of this earth according to biblical prophecy, man. All right. But let's read this title here again. It says, Putin signs pact with ally that includes possible use of Russian nukes. All right. Now that's prophecy in Ezekiel the 38th chapter, man. All right. You know, all throughout this year, all right. Earlier this year, you had China and North Korea and Iran, all right, make their ties closer with Russia. All right, they had signed pacts. All these nations have signed pacts, all right, with Russia earlier this year. Right now, that's scriptural. That's prophecy in Ezekiel 38th chapter that Russia is going to be a guard unto all these other nations. All right, protect all these other nations. All right, all these other nations have signed pacts, have made their ties closer. All right, with Russia. You know, because they know Russia's that top dog, man. All right, the technology that Russia has, you know, the power that they have, you know, and they all hate America, man. You know, and they want to destroy America. All right. Putin signs pact with ally that includes possible use of Russian nukes, man. All right. America's going to be obliterated by nuclear fire, thermonuclear destruction. All right. Thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Bible. All right. According to prophecy, man. All right. And this is what the true prophets and the servants of the Lord have been prophesying. We've been telling y'all this, man. All right. Lord willing, I am of the elect. You know, I say that humbly, man. You know, we've been telling y'all this, man. All right. And now y'all can see it, man. And y'all ain't got nothing else to say. And some of y'all still can't see it because the Lord had put a great veil over your eyes. You understand? All right. So let's get into it, man. All right. It says right here, it says Russian President Vladimir Putin signed a pact, all right, with close ally Belarus. All right. And earlier this year, they have signed what was it? It was China and North Korea and Iran. And they all have signed pacts with Russia, man. All right. Russian President Vladimir Putin signed a pact with close ally Belarus on Friday that includes the possible use of Russian nuclear weapons. All right. Because Russia going to be the main ones, man. All right. To destroy America. And all these other nations are going to come behind Russia. All right. Once Russia hits that red button, all these other nations are going to be like, F it too. Once Russia says F it, hits that boop, that red button, they all going to be boop, boop, boop. Then nuclear missiles are going to be flying, bro. Straight up. All right. Russian President Vladimir Putin signed a pact with close ally Belarus on Friday that includes the possible use of Russian nuclear weapons. All right. Let me close this real quick. It says Putin signed the treaty, all right, offering security guarantees for Belarus during a visit to the Eastern European country on Friday, which is today. All right, speaking alongside Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko, Putin highlighted the part of the pact that allows the potential use of Russian nuclear warheads deployed to Belarus in response to an aggression. Woo! All right, let's read that again. It says Putin highlighted. Matter of fact, it says, speaking alongside Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko, Putin highlighted the part of the pact that allows the potential use of Russian nuclear warheads deployed to Belarus in response to aggression. Woo! All right. It says, I'm sure that the treaty will ensure the security of Russia and Belarus, Putin said. All right. So he's giving nuclear missiles to Belarus, man. All right. It says the treaty signing comes after Putin updated Russia's nuclear doctrine. And I did a video on that earlier, a little while back. All right. The treaty signing Russia comes from Putin updated Russia's nuclear doctrine, lowering, all right, the threshold for Moscow to use its enormous nuclear weapon stockpile. Yeah, because Russia has the largest nuclear arsenal in the world. They also have the most powerful nuclear missile in the world. And that's the spirit of the Lord. There's a reason why Russia has the largest nuclear arsenal in the world and the most powerful nuclear weapon in the world. That's the spirit of the Lord that has it like that. Because it's prophecy, man, that Russia is going to be those ones, man, to set this place ablaze, man. It's not just Russia. There's going to be all of Russia's allies and even America's allies, because America's allies are going to eventually turn on America. That's in Revelation, the 17th chapter. All right, they're going to shoot nuclear missiles over here because all these nations hate America, man. All right. It says Moscow to use its enormous nuclear weapon stockpile. Yeah, because like I said, Russia has the largest nuclear arsenal in the entire world. And they also have the most powerful nuclear weapons. All right. They have a nuclear weapon called Satan. And they have Satan 2, which is even more powerful than Satan, man. All right. Satan 1 and then Satan 2. All right. It says, matter of fact, let's get that real quick. All right. All right. What country, all right, has the largest nuclear arsenal? Let's get it like that. It says right here, based on a provided search, it says Russia has the largest nuclear arsenal. Woo-hoo-hoo. According to various sources, including the Federation of American Scientists and the Natural Resources Defense Council, Russia deploys approximately 1,549 strategic warheads with an estimated total of 4,380 nuclear warheads in its military stockpile, woo, including both strategic and non-strategic warheads. All right. It says, it's worth noting, I'm right here at the bottom, it's worth noting that these numbers are estimates and may vary depending on source. However, based on the available information, Russia is generally considered to have the largest nuclear arsenal among all countries. Woo-hoo-hoo. It says, additionally, I'm not right here, all right, the search results mentioned that Russia has suspended its participation in the New START treaty, which limits strategic nuclear warheads to 1550, all right, but has committed to adhering to the treaty's limits until 2026. This means that Russia's actual nuclear arsenal may be higher than the treaty allowed limit. Ooh. All right, so Russia has the largest nuclear arsenal in the world, and it's like that because of prophecy. So the Lord could fulfill His will, His word. The Lord said that His word shall not return unto Him void. It's already written. All right, Ezekiel the 38th chapter. All right, Second Esdras, the 15th chapter, Isaiah the 13th chapter. Oh man. All right. It says, what was I at? It says the new doctrine allows, all right, for a potential nuclear response by Russia, even to a conventional attack by any country that is supported by a nuclear power. Ooh, So he ready to pop off with those nuclear missiles, man. All right. And the scripture say in Ezekiel 38 chapter that the Lord, uh, uh, that they shall think an evil thought. All right, that evil thought is to set off those nuclear missiles. All right, and it's the Lord that's gonna put that evil thought in them. All right, because it's the Lord that controls the kings of the kings of this earth, their minds and all of that, man. All right, the Lord is gonna put in his head that yo, time to hit that red button. All right. So matter of fact, I want to go to the scriptures because I just don't want to say it, man. All right, I want to show you, man. All right, let me not just say it. All right, Ezekiel 38. All right, which talks about Russia. All right, destroying America, Israel. All right. So let's go back to this article. It says Russia signs pact. Matter of fact, let me read it right here. It says Russian President Vladimir Putin signed a pact with close ally Belarus, and earlier this year he signed pacts with other countries. Like I said, I did videos on it. All right, everyone's making their ties closer. All right, their relationships closer with Russia, signing all these pacts. You know, because that's scriptural. All right, that Russia is going to be a guard unto all of these nations, and we're about to grab it right here. All right, so it says, all right. I guess I'll start at verse 1. All right. Ezekiel 38 and 1. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, which is Russia. All right. The land of Magog, which is of Russia, of the land of Russia. All right. The chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against him. And Meshech and Tubal sounds like what? Moscow and Tobolsk. All right. Which is in Russia. All right. And say thus, save the Lord God, behold, I am against thee, O God, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal. Yeah, because the Lord's against all these nations, man. All these nations are going to be destroyed, all right, in World War III. Like it tells you in Joel, the 3rd chapter. All right, that the Lord is going to bring all the nations into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and he's going to plead with them there for his people Israel. You Israelites, you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans. The Lord is bringing all these countries together so they could destroy themselves by nuclear fire for everything that these nations have done to us throughout the course of history. To you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans. All the slavery, all the destruction and oppression all throughout the course of history, man. All right, to the true Israelites, man. All right, it says, I will turn thee back. Yeah, so the Lord says he's going to turn Russia back, make them that fierce country, man. A fierce country that can't be messed with. All right, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth. Yeah, so the Lord said he's going to bring Russia forth. Because really, World War III started when Russia invaded Ukraine. Because now, because of that war, the Russian and Ukraine war, all of these nations are now involved in that war. All right, you got North Korea involved in that war. All right, America is involved in that war. You know, giving supplies to Ukraine, all these other nations too as well. All right, you got German troops being deployed for the first time. All right, since World War II. All right, so the Lord said He gonna bring thee forth. He gonna bring Russia forth, and all thy army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor. Ooh, even a great company with bucklers and shield, all of them handling swords. Yeah. Persia, which is Iran, all right, Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya, which is North Africa, all right, with them. So all these other nations, Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya, is going to be with Russia in this third world war. All right, all of them with shield and helmet, yeah. All right, Gomer, which is Turkey, all right, and all, yeah, Gomer and all his bands, the house of Togomar, all right, of the north quarters, all his bands and many people with thee. Be thou prepared, and prepare thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be a guard unto them. So Russia is going to be a guard unto all these nations that are assembled unto them. All right, Persia, Ethiopia, Libya, all right, North Korea, all right, China, Belarus, all right. That's why they're making pacts. All right, all these nations are making pacts. If you don't live under a rock, all these nations have made pacts and has grown their ties closer with Russia this entire year for this prophecy to be fulfilled right here. And thou and be thou a guard unto them. Yeah, because Russia is going to be a protector, a guard unto all these other nations, a protector unto all these nations, giving these nations weapons, all right, nuclear missiles, all of that, man. All right, so let's continue, bro. Let's get into this article. It says, I'm sure that the treaty will ensure the security of Russia and Belarus, Putin said on TV. All right, it says Putin approved the nuclear weapons update days after Biden authorized Ukraine to use U.S. supplied missiles deeper inside Russia, granting a months-long request from Zelensky. The decision to allow Ukraine to use the Army tactical missile system, ATACMS, farther into Russian territory came amid the deployment of North Korean troops in Russia. You see, North Korea is now involved. All right, so this war, all right, between Russia and Ukraine has brought other nations into this war, has woken these other nations up. All right, see, the whole world is at war right now. We're in World War III. It just hasn't been officially declared as World War III. All right, and this is what the true prophets and the true servants of the Lord have been prophesying. We've been telling you this, that World War III is coming and America is going to be destroyed and wiped off the face of this earth in this third world war. And all these other countries are going to be destroyed too. All right, but unlike America, America is going to be wiped off and completely destroyed off the face of this earth, man. All right, and it's never going to be rebuilt back up. All right, it's never going to be inhabited again. All right, Israel is going to be wiped off the face of this earth too. But Israel, all right, is going to be built back up because that's the Holy Land. All right, that place has to be completely destroyed by nuclear fire because that land is greatly, exceedingly defiled, and it has to be cleansed before the true Israelites step forth back into that land after the destruction of this earth and in this third world war. All right. So it says Putin approved the nuclear weapons update after Biden authorized Ukraine to use U.S. supplied missiles deeper inside Russia, granting a months-long request from Zelensky. The decision to allow Ukraine to use the Army tactical missile system farther into Russian territory, all right, came amid the deployment of North Korean troops in Russia. All right, and North Korea made their ties stronger with Russia, has made a pact with Russia as well. All right, North Korea, all right, sends ammunition to Russia for the Ukraine war, and in return, Russia gives them nuclear missiles. All right, so it says, let's keep reading. It says, Sviatlana, all right, I can't pronounce his name. All right, Lukashenko's opposition leader in exile condemned the pact as part of Russia's efforts to tighten control over Belarus. All right, Putin's visit to Minsk isn't about security, it's about Russia's tightening control over our country. All right, she said. All right, the deployment of new weapons and using Belarus as a pawn in his imperial ambitions threatens us all. All right. It says, and there's another article right here. It says war between Russia and U.S. will take nuclear character. Ooh, I'm gonna get into that in a second. All right. It says, I would like to publicly ask you to deploy new weapon systems, primarily Oreshnik, all right, to Belarus. All right. It will calm some heads. All right. It says, Oreshnik, all right, intermediate range ballistic missile was used by Russia for the first time on November 21st, all right, against Ukraine. The missile struck a military industrial facility in the central Ukrainian city of Dnipro, all right. Putin said the strike was a response to recent Ukrainian strikes on Russian military facilities, all right, in the Bryansk and Kursk regions along Ukraine's northern border using Western supplied weapons. All right. Modern air defense systems that exist in the world and anti-defenses created by the Americans in Europe can intercept such missiles, Putin said of the Oreshnik missiles in a TV appearance after the strike. Yeah, that's why America, all right, it says right here, all right, what should I get? All right, and thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages. All right, yeah, because Israel has a missile defense system that's known as what, the Iron Dome. All right, but there's not going to be any type of missile system that's going to stop those nuclear missiles from hitting America, from hitting Israel. All right, America and Israel. All right, that's why it says, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages. A land that is unwalled is what? A land without protection. All right, and that's why it's known as the land of unwalled villages, because there's not going to be any type of missile system, missile defense system that's going to stop those nuclear missiles, man. That's going to deter those nuclear missiles from hitting America, from hitting Israel, from hitting any of the NATO countries, you know. All right. So it says, matter of fact, y'all can finish this article. It's pretty much done. Now I want to get to this article right here. It says, war between Russia and U.S. will take nuclear character. Woo! And it will. It will. It's inevitable. All right? Whether you like it or not, whether you believe it or not, all right? It is going to take nuclear character, all right? Because World War III, all right, is scriptures all throughout the Bible, all right? And the nuclear missiles are all spoken about throughout the scriptures, man. All right? Revelation 9, Joel the 2nd chapter, Joel the 3rd chapter, all right? Isaiah 13, Isaiah 14, all right? Isaiah 34, Jeremiah 49, 50, 51, Revelation 17, 18, you know? Come on, man. All right, so it doesn't matter. All right, what you got? Isaiah 54 and 16 talking about the nuclear, the waster to destroy. You know, war between Russia and U.S. will take nuclear character. It will. It is going to. It's inevitable because it is prophecy. There is nothing you can do about it. It's already written. It's the Lord's will. It's the Lord's word. He said, "My word shall not return unto me void." All right, nuclear missiles are going to hit America, man. This is why you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, all right, the elect of y'all must come back to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, all right, before he destroys this place, because you don't want to burn up in that nuclear fire. You understand? All right, so let's read. It says, Russia's foreign minister, Sergei Lavrov, all right, has declared that Moscow is prepared to employ all means, all right, to defend its interests, including advanced hypersonic weaponry, and said any war with the U.S. will take nuclear character. Woo! And this is what the true prophets and the true servants of the Lord have been telling y'all, man. All right, we've been telling y'all that Russia going to be the main ones to destroy America in this third world war. And it's going to be by thermonuclear destruction. From New York to California, America, all right, is going to be destroyed. It's going to become a wasteland, a desert. You understand? All right? Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull that up real quick. All right? Whole land, all right, which is in the book of Jeremiah. All right, I think it's 50 or 51. Yeah, all right. Yeah, let's grab it, all right? Jeremiah 51 and 47, all right? Now, when you read Jeremiah, all right, 51, it's talking about America being destroyed, all right? It's talking about America being destroyed. Babylon, all right, judged for the sins of Israel. Yeah, Babylon is talking about America, all right, judged for the sins of Israel, everything that they have done to the Israelites, you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, all right? America has destroyed us as a people, all right? First, starting off with the Native Americans, who are Israelites from the tribe of Gad. Over 100 million Native Americans were slaughtered by Esau, Edom, man. All right? And then right after that, you had the kingdom of Judah, which is the southern kingdom of Israel, which is you Negroes. All right, the tribe of Judah, the tribe of Levi, all right, and the tribe of Benjamin. All right, right after that, y'all were enslaved on that land, put in yokes of iron, whipped and beaten to death, literally, all types of hell and torture, indoctrination, oppression, bro. And what they teach you in bro, you can't even imagine what Esau Edom did to us, man. All right. So let me read this again. It says Babylon judged. Yeah, Babylon's going to get judged. America's going to get judged. America is this Babylon. All right. America's going to get judged by being destroyed by nuclear fire, thermonuclear destruction in this third world war. All right. So let's go back down to 47. It says, where should I start reading? I'll just get to the point. It says Jeremiah 51:47. Therefore, behold, the days come that I will do judgment upon the graven images of Babylon, yeah, which is America. All right, Babylon being America, and her whole land, all right, shall be confounded. Woo! The whole land, not just part of the land. All of America is going to be destroyed. All of Babylon is going to be destroyed. From New York to California, America is going to become a wasteland. A wasteland, all right, a desert, all right, and the only thing that's going to live here, all right, is going to be, this place is never going to be inhabited ever again by humans. The only thing that's going to live here, all right, is all the unclean animals like the snakes and the lizards and the vultures, the owls, the eagles, the hawks, you know, they're going to live here, all right. So it says, therefore, behold, the days come that I will do judgment upon the graven images of Babylon, and her whole land shall be confounded, and all her slain shall fall in the midst of her. Woo! All right. It says, yeah, you just keep reading. It says, then the heaven and the earth and all that is therein shall sing for Babylon, for the spoiler shall come unto her from the north, saith the Lord, all right, which is Russia. All right. All right. As Babylon has caused the slain of Israel to fall, so at Babylon shall fall the slain of all the earth. All right, ye that have escaped the sword, go away, stand not still. Remember the Lord afar off, and let Jerusalem come into your mind. All right. So the point I want to get is right here, that the whole land of Babylon is going to be destroyed. All right. And then when you read Jeremiah 50, the chapter before this, all right, prophecy against Babylon. The prophecy that is against Babylon, all right, America, is for America to be destroyed. All right, that's the prophecy that is against Babylon. The Lord is against this place, America. He's going to wipe it off the face of this earth by thermonuclear destruction. All right, by Russia and Russia's allies, man. All right, and eventually America's allies, because America's allies are going to turn against America and shoot missiles over here too. Revelation 17. All right, they shall burn her with fire and eat her flesh. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right. So it says, let's get into it again. All right. It says, including advanced hypersonic weaponry, and said any war with the U.S. will take nuclear character. So once Russia's at war with America, it's going to be a nuclear war. Matter of fact, let's also get that. What's that? What's that? Not Jeremiah, Isaiah. What's that? Isaiah 9. All right, Isaiah 9. Yeah, 9 and 5. It says, I'll get it like this. Isaiah 9 and 5. It says, for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, all right? And garments rolled in blood. Yeah, because battle and war is a bloody thing. All throughout the course of history, war has been a bloody thing, All right, that's why it says, for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. But this, meaning World War III, meaning this war, which is World War III, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. All right, that's the type of war World War III is going to be. All right, a war of burning and fuel of fire. All right, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. You understand? And that's the type of war World War III is going to be. All right. So it says in an interview with former Fox News host Tucker Carlson, released Friday, Lavrov emphasized Russia's readiness to escalate if necessary. Yeah, man. All right, because the Lord said what? He's going to raise up Russia. All right, he's going to make them that fierce country they were once was back in the day when it was known as the USSR, back when they had great power. All right, and Russia has that great power. Russia's one of the 7 superpowers of the world, one of the superpowers of the world, man. The largest nuclear arsenal in the entire earth, and had the most powerful nuclear weapons, man. All right, see, nobody's scared of America, bro. The scriptures say, what's that? Jeremiah the 3rd chapter. I mean, not Jeremiah, Joel the 3rd chapter. Let the weak say I am strong. All these countries that were once weak, all right, are not weak anymore. They're now strong and have nuclear capabilities, man. All right, they're nuclear power. See, at one time, all these nations were scared of America, all right, because they didn't have that nuclear power, that atomic power that America had. But now they do, and now none of these countries are scared of America no more. You understand? Matter of fact, let's grab that real quick. What's that? Joel 3rd chapter. Let the weak say I am strong. All right. I know it's in the 3rd chapter. Where is it? Am I not seeing it? It says right here, Joel the 3 and 9. Hold on a second. Let me grab my scriptures real quick. All right. All right, so it says right here, Joel 3 and 9, it says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, because that's what's coming. All right. Wake up the mighty men, let all men of war draw near. Let them come up, beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Yeah. All these countries that were once weak, didn't have nuclear powers, are now nuclear powers. Let the weak say I am strong. These countries that were once weak are now strong, man. All right, nobody's scared of America no more. And all these nations, they're more powerful than America. China, Russia, Iran. All right, don't let Iran get, because Iran plays a major part in prophecy, man. They're going to be with Russia to destroy America with great power, man. Like it tells you in 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. With great power shall they come. Ooh, talking about Iran, which in the Bible they're known as the Carmanians in the book of Ezra, the 15th chapter. All right. Let's go back into this article real quick. It says the 80-minute segment, all right, covered topics, all right, including Russia's relationship with the U.S., foreign policy decisions, all right, and the implications of President-elect Donald Trump's second term on the war in Ukraine. All right, Lavrov, who, all right, with over 20 years on the job, all right, is the world's longest serving foreign minister. All right, criticized Washington for permitting Ukraine to utilize American supplied long-range missiles and attacks on Russian territory, describing this as a perilous escalation, and it is. All right, bro, you people have no idea what's getting ready to come, bro. All right, America is going to be wiped off the face of this earth, man, because the Most High Yahweh, all right, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, all right, hates America with a great, passionate hatred, man. A very great, passionate hatred. All right. Yahweh Shai and the angels can't wait to carry out, all right, the order of Yahweh, the Most High, man. All right, to destroy this place, man. You understand? Bro, and it's going to be beautiful for America to be destroyed. The true prophets and the true servants of the Lord want America to be destroyed and wiped off the face of this earth. Because we're captives here, man. All right? And plus, that's the kingdom of heaven. Once this place is destroyed, that's the kingdom of heaven, man. Get beamed up into those chariots, Lord will. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Raptizah, I get beamed up. I'm part of the elect, man. Get put in these new bodies. All right? No more chains of darkness. No more sinning. No more physical pain, mental pain, emotional pain. You know? It's going to be beautiful, man. This place is wicked as hell, bro. If you don't want to see America be destroyed, if you love this place, bro, you going to be destroyed right with this place, man. This place is polluted, man. All right, this place, America, is completely contrary to the Most High. Matter of fact, let's get that, man. Let's get depart. All right. Let's get that. I know that's in what's that? The book of Nahum. The book of Nahum, or let's get that real quick. Depart. Let's get it. Depart, for it is not your rest. All right, there's no rest here, man. There's no rest here in America. All right, our people don't know what rest is. You go to bed tired, you wake up tired. People working 2 to 3 jobs. You've got all types of mental illnesses, depression. You know that our people suffer. Ain't no rest here. You know. All right, so this is the book of Micah 2:10. It says, arise ye, and depart, for it is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with the sword destruction. Yeah, America is that polluted land. All right, now hold on. Let me flip through my scriptures real quick. All right. I know you can hear me flipping through my scriptures. Hold on, give me a second. All right. Hold on, my bad. Give me a second. All right. It says, Micah 2:10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. All right, there's no rest. You got to depart from this place, man. You got to depart from America, the ways of America, all the philosophies and wickedness of this place, man. You know? Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with this sword destruction. Yeah, America will destroy you all types of ways, mentally, physically, emotionally. You know, this place will destroy you, man. This place has destroyed you. You niggas don't even, you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans don't even know who you are. You don't know who your God is, your power is. All right? You've been enslaved here, oppressed here for over 400 years. All right? All right? Man. Let's go back, man. All right? I also got this article here. All right? It says, so you can read this article. I meant to breeze through these articles, but, you know. So I had this article here. You could go into these articles. All right, Putin signed pact with ally that includes possible use of Russian nukes. Then this one too, war between Russia and U.S. will take nuclear character. All right, now let's get this article. It says Russia to store All right, 7,600 miles per hour doomsday nuclear warhead in Belarus in huge World War III escalation. All right, yeah, all right. It is the war of Armageddon. All right, this is going a World War III is going to be the war to end all wars. This is the last war. All right, this is the great nuclear destruction. All right, World War III is the fierce anger of the Lord, the will of the Lord. This is what the Lord wants too. We've been telling you that World War III is coming, but y'all wasn't listening. And now y'all want to listen, and now y'all can't say nothing because what we've been saying is finally coming to pass. It's finally speaking, like it says in Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter. You understand? You know? And some of y'all still can't see it. Yeah, y'all be like, yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all still want to listen. It goes in one ear and right out the other. You know? We've been to, because it's prophecy, man. This is what the true prophets of the Lord been prophesying, man. All right? Like the scriptures say, then shall they know a prophet has been among them. All right? It says, Russia President Vladimir Putin says that Moscow could deploy Oreshchnik intermediate range ballistic missiles in Belarus in the second half of 2025. All right, Putin said Belarus would determine. All right, so Putin said Belarus would determine the targets for Oreshchniks deployed on its territory, according to Russian state media. All right, the Russian leader was responding to a request by Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko, all right, during a meeting in Minsk, all right, on Friday. Let me read that again. It says the Russian leader was responding to a request by Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko during a meeting in Minsk on Friday. Putin signed a defense treaty offering security guarantees to Belarus, Russia's closest ally. Yeah, thou shalt be a guard unto them. All right. All right. It says, as for the possibility of deploying such, frankly speaking, formidable weapons as the Oreshchnik, all right, on the territory of Belarus, since we have today signed an agreement on security guarantees using all available forces and means, I consider the deployment of such systems as the Oreshchnik on the territory of Republic of Belarus to be feasible, Putin said. I think this will become possible in the second half of next year, all right, as serial production, all right, of these systems, all right, in Russia increases and as these missile systems enter service with the Russian strategic forces. All right, so you can read this article, you know, pretty not much a long one, all right. So, Lord willing, all right, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Ratazah, this lesson was edifying, man, all right. So I want to say, call Halayim, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim, Rakah Quitash, all right. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans. You are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book. All right. So with that being said, until the next one, Shalom.